Hello everybody, and welcome to another math tutorial video here. And on this one we're going to be looking at the power rule, which is on IXL M4. This one actually is pretty easy after everything we've already done anyway. So our rules or our directions I should say are to simplify, and we're going to assume that all variables are positive. So, if I look at an example, we have 64 x in parentheses, and we're doing all of that to the negative 5/6. Okay, and I kind of want to make sure that it looks like a negative, so there we go, that looks better. Alright, so 64x to the negative 5/6. So on this one, well, I have a negative exponent, and I really don't want a negative exponent. So to fix that, just like we did in the last section, I just put a 1 over it. So we're going to have 1 over, and then in parentheses, 64x to the 5/6. That makes it a positive 5/6 now. Alright, so now let's deal with that exponent. Of course, we're going to have the 1 on the top still. So we're going to do 1 over. Now, if you do, so in this case, I'm doing everything to the 5/6 power. So I'm doing 64 to the 5/6. And then I'm also going to end up doing x to the 5/6. Okay, so that's going to be 1 over, okay, 64 to the 5/6. Now, kind of like we did in the first video on L2, you know how to type that in. So we're going to do 64 to the 5/6 here. And be sure you put your fraction in parentheses or the calculator might mess up. And so you should get 32. And really, with the x to the 5/6, I can't really do anything there. So just leave it like that. So 1 over 32 x to the 5/6. Okay, so let's do another one. Okay, make another page. So on this one we have 49 VW Volkswagen, I'm playing. VW to the 1/2. And man, this does not want to work. Okay, so on this one here, I know that 49 is a perfect square, so I know that's going to be 7. But anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit. So we're going to do everything to the 1/2 power here. So just like we did in the last one, we don't have a negative exponent, so I don't have to worry about moving anything to the bottom or vice versa. Everything's just going to stay right where it is. So we're going to do 49 to the 1/2, V to the 1/2, W to the 1/2. So 49 to the 1/2, well, the square root of 49 is 7. So I'm going to have 7, and then V to the 1/2, W to the 1/2. And I think this is how IXL will accept it. Of course, this could also be written as 7 square root of VW. That also would be the same thing. But for our purposes here, we're just going to leave it like this. So that's really all there is to say about M4, I do believe. So if you have any questions, just message me or whatnot. And I wish you good luck, and I hope you all have a great day.